Cell structure and functions. Cells are difficult to see by light microscope. Size. Some organisms are microscopic in size, such as bacteria, while others are macroscopic, such as most plants and animals. Appearance. They may be fat, thin, short, tall, etc. Color. They may be brightly colored, has dull. Habitat. They may be aquatic, terrestrial, aerial, or arboreal. Discovery of the cell by Robert Hooke. The cell was first discovered and named by Robert Hooke in 1665. He remarked that it looks strangely similar to cellula, or small rooms which monks inhabited, thus deriving the name. The first man to witness a live cell under microscope was Anton van Leeuwenhoek, who in 1674 described the algae Spirogyra. Cell shapes. Cells occur in different shapes and these shapes are related to their specific function. Irregular. First, irregular. Has amoeba and white blood cells. Second, round and or spherical. Has the eggs. Cells. Third, spindle shaped, long and pointed at the two ends. Has muscle cells. Fourth, elongated, thin and branched. Has the nerve cells. Fifth, kidney or bean shaped. Has a guard cell. Sixth, long and rectangular. Has the mesopyle cell in the leaf. 7. Discoid or disc-shaped. Has the red blood cells. Cell structure and functions. Various cell organelles of cells are present in cytoplasm and mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, etc. Nucleus is the generally spherical body and located in the center of the cell. It can be stained and seen easily with the help of microscope. It acts as a control center of all the active cells. Cell membrane. Cell membrane is a thin outer covering of a cell. It is porous membrane and allows movements of substance both inward and outward. Cell membrane separates the cell from one another and also from the surrounding medium. It serves as a boundary that separates the contents of the cells from the outer environment. It is composed of the proteins and liquids, compounds that do not dissolve in water such as fats, oil, etc. The nucleus. The nucleus is a membrane-bound organelle that contains genetic material, DNA, of eukaryotic organisms. As such, it serves to maintain the integrity of the cell by facilitating transcription and replication process. It's the largest organelle inside the cell, taking up about a tenth of the entire cell volume. What are the functions of all organelles? An organelle is a subcellular structure that has one or more specific jobs to perform in the cell, much like an organ does in the body. Among the more important cell organelles are the nuclei, which store genetic information, mitochondria, which produce chemical energy, and ribosomes, which assembles. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. The primary distinction between these two types of organisms is an eukaryotic cell have a membrane-bound nucleus and prokaryotic cells do not. The nucleus is only one of many membrane-bound organisms in eukaryotics. Prokaryotics, on the other hand, have no membrane-bound organelles. At the last, definitions. The basic unit cell, a basic unit of structure and functions of an organism. Tissue, a group of cells of the same size, shape and function. Organ, a structure that contains more than one type of tissue. Organ system, a group of organs working together. Unicellular organism, organism consisting of single cell. Multicellular organism, organism containing of more than one cell. Protoplasm, the living substance of cell. Cell membrane, the thin outer covering of the cell. Cell wall, the additional covering layer around the cell membrane is in a plant cell. Cleistoplasm, a jelly-like fluid which occupies the space between the cell membrane and the nucleus. Nucleus, a spherical structure in center of the cell and is surrounded by cytoplasm. Thank you.